It's sports this morning on Channels Television. I am Cecilia Omorogbe. Coming up on the program, 25 players listed for the FIFA World Cup qualifier against Ethiopia and the international friendly against Italy. These players are expected to be in camp next week, Monday, that's November 11th. And Bayern Munich may have struggled against Hoffenheim to reclaim the top spot, but the victory ensured that they were able to equal a 30-year-old record with their 36th consecutive straight win. You would say a big one for them without defeat. And in Formula One, Sebastian Vettel has now won 11 races this season. He's 7th in a row, and of course he was able to equal the single season tally that was packed up by another German, talking about Michael Schumacher, and that was in 2004. And coming back home, Ghana is the first foreign team to confirm its participation in this week's Lagos International Swimming Classics. It will start on Thursday at the Teslim Balogun Stadium, of course. And inspection of the Obudu Ranch Resort in Obudu, the venue of the 9th edition of the mountain race, will start today. That is holding today. And talking tennis, the ATP World Tour Finals is starting today also. And of course, Roger Federer says he has never been in this situation before. Reason because he has played 9 matches in 12 days in a race to actually qualify for this particular tournament. And in his group, he has been drawn against the same man who defeated him in the Paris Masters in semi-finals, that's Novak Djokovic. Well, for Djokovic, winning the Paris Masters on Sunday, it is the first time he has won back-to-back Masters Series events since his successive triumphs. That was in Rome and, of course, in Madrid and Montreal in 2011. These and much more after this game, the Ethiopia and, of course, Nigeria game. Nigeria will be facing them next for the FIFA World Cup qualifier. Let's just take a look at what happened in the first leg.
Good use of the field, excellent stuff. The ball comes out to Teshome. Teshome just slips the ball down the left side now to Bekele. The shot comes, oh, he was nearly caught off guard. Is that a goal? That's a goal! They've given the goal! He missed out, he didn't understand what was going on. It wasn't even a shot. Well, that is quite extraordinary. Well. How on earth? Honestly, I just can't get my head around what happened there, because what was the goalkeeper thinking? Enyama's got bags of experience. He's 31 years of age, and he just didn't see the ball come over. And surely that's going to be awarded because, well, yes it is. He was taking his shirt off in celebration, but no one really understood what was happening there, not even the fans. There was a delayed reaction. We can see it again. It's Asefa. Well, on this occasion, see, I don't even know if it went over the line. And Enyama's feet were behind the goal line. Well, on a day like this, there's a bit of a miss hit. Look at that, Enyama. And the celebrations are taking place in Addis Ababa from what is for their first ever World Cup. Super Eagles will appreciate a 1-1 scoreline, of course, if they can get another one. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. They've been awarded a penalty. Dragged him down, and that is going to be a yellow card. And it's the captain, Debebe, who just tugged on his shirt, and it's a blatant penalty. I think that we can see that. Emenike in the thick of it once again, and incredible. And Halu picks up the yellow on this occasion, their 5th yellow. It's a lack of discipline on this in the last couple of minutes. That's a massive blow for Saunet Bisho and this Ethiopian team. Now, can Nigeria produce a second goal here in the final minute of normal time? Just a moment of madness. He was watching the player, not looking at the ball. That's the wrong thing to do. And Emenike will step up for the penalty, up against Tasu. Oh, there it is. Nigeria score the second goal, 2-1. It's a fine operation for Stephen Keshi. And the Nigerians must feel all alone here in Addis Ababa. But they've got smiles on their faces because this is a fantastic operation for them. A cruel blow for Ethiopia. We can see it again. Well, there it was. It was pretty blatant, wasn't it? Good running there from Emenike. But I'm afraid that Halo should have kept his eye on the ball. And he just took the goalkeeper the wrong way with the spot kick. Very cool, very slick indeed. And 2 goals for Emenike, who's been the star player this afternoon in Addis Ababa. But really rough on the home side.
Good morning, and of course this is Sport This Morning, and Lumide Awolowo is here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Cecilia. It's great to be here after an eventful weekend once again of sporting action.
Very eventful.
Yeah, and it's a roller coaster ride really for every Nigerian team now. You know, we're heading into the second leg of the playoffs in a very comfortable position. The Golden Eaglets are doing nation proud out there in UAE, and hopefully they'll be in the finals and they could get the trophy as well. But they just need to be consistent the way they've been playing recently.
That's what is needed. Okay, we'll start with the list that was released by Coach Stephen Keshin just yesterday for the 2 matches they will be playing now on the 16th. First of all, they'll play Ethiopia for the FIFA World Cup qualifier, and next, just after 2 days, they will be playing former world champions. They're ranked number 4 on the board. I'm talking about the Italian national team. And of course, it's going to be a big game for Stephen Keshin. Of course, because of this, he's called 25 players to camp. And these players are the usual suspects, of course. The new name is, not really a new name. You have a Gabriel Rube. He has not been there for a long while. He was injured. Kenneth Mura, we're happy that he's back. He's also on the list now. Starting with the defenders, you have Ederson Chejile, Ephraim Bruce, Benjamin Francis, James Okosa, who plays for Chippa United in South Africa, Solomon Kwambe, Azubike Ikwege, Godfrey Obuabu now plays for Razorspon. Of course, when he made his debut, the paper were celebrating him because of what he has done for Nigeria. Moving on to the second one, which is the other one, talking about the forwards for the squad. You have Uche Nwankwo, Ahmed Musa, Brownie Day, Shola Amobi, Emmanuel Menike, and Obinna Onsofo. Obinna Onsofo back to the squad. It's a good one for him after some time, you know, in the wilderness, you would say. Now, the goalkeepers, you have Vicente Yama, Austin Ejide, and Chigozie Agbe. In the midfield, the usual suspect, you have John Mikel Obi, Victor Moses. Of course, you have John Ugu, you have Nnamdi Oduamadi, you have Nusai Gable, Sandemba, Ruben Gabriel plays for Kilmarnock in Scotland.
Also returning from a groin injury.
Exactly. So you have 2 players returning from injury that will be in this squad. And for the Super Eagles players, they will have to be in camp by next week. I mean, all the players will have to be there for this game. And of course, the game against Ethiopia will be played on the 16th of this month. And 2 days later, they have to be in London, 48 hours difference, of course, for the international friendly. This will definitely set the pace for the FIFA World Cup for Nigeria. Of course, the good is qualified for this team. So by Monday next week, we have all the players in camp, and of course, they just have 1 week to prepare for the 2 crucial games. You will say one is an international friendly, but it's going to help in Nigeria's FIFA ranking. While the other, of course, they don't have a choice. They're already in a pole position. The first leg, having won it 2-1. The second leg will just be more like, oh,